Hello friends, it's Willie. Welcome to my channel, Disney Your Day. If you've visited with me before, welcome back. Either way, I'm happy to have you here with me. This is something that was supposed to have been recorded yesterday for UFO Friday. UFO being an unfinished object, not space alien ships. I worked a little bit later on Friday, which was yesterday, than I had originally intended. Well, no, I didn't work later. I got home later. I'm sorry. I am not up to par today, so I apologize in advance. And I ramble as a general rule, so this should be really interesting. Anyway, I got my second booster shot yesterday. The one that is supposed to help protect against the Omicron variant. And I did some errands after that. I laid in some comfort food and picked up some prescriptions because I had a bit of a reaction, pretty mild actually, to my second vaccine and my first booster. Didn't have any trouble with the first shot, just a sore arm basically. But for the second and for the first booster, I had the overall achiness and kind of a general lethargy, and I've got that going on today as well. I found out in the middle of the week I wasn't going to have to work my second job this weekend, so I thought, hey, that would be a great time to get the booster. So in case I need to have a day where I kind of am slug girl for the day, I can do that. So here we are. I wasn't feeling completely up to it yesterday when I got home. And I was in bed by like 9:20, which is unusual for me. So I didn't get my UFO Friday actually recorded on Friday. So number one cheating is that it's actually Saturday. So it's UFO Friday on Saturday. The second cheat is that I didn't really have the energy to go pull out one of my UFOs, and I have a number of them. You haven't seen them all yet, friends. Didn't have the energy to pull one out. So this is actually my current whip. You can see it's sort of a spooky take on Van Gogh's Starry Night. Van Gogh's Starry Night being one of my UFOs. I think that was the first one I pulled out to share with you. So this is, I've decided to kind of collect any version of Starry Night that I can find. If I can find a link to this one, I will post it in the description box below. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. And the train is really short. It only has a couple of cars on it this morning. This afternoon. I don't even know what time of day it is. That's how bad this is. But I did want to check in. I just, this is the video, isn't it? I just deleted a bunch of stuff from my phone because I was having trouble with the camera shutting off after about a minute. And then it was telling me there wasn't enough storage space on the phone to actually edit one of my existing videos. I thought, well, I'll edit an existing video and get it up. And by edit, I mean turning the orientation. That's all the editing I do. And I didn't even have enough storage for that. So I looked and saw that I had 99. I was using 99% of the internal storage on my phone. Yeah. So I went in and deleted a bunch of stuff, like videos that I had already posted to Facebook I hadn't deleted them from my camera. So I needed to go back in and do some of that. So today, where I'm just kind of sitting in one place at a time, that was a good day to do that. So even though I'm slug girl today, I am doing some sort of housekeeping. Again, you can see this is a 40 by 30, actually, with the way it's oriented. I'm sure that that's the canvas size and not the image size, because this did come from one of the budget friendly companies. While I do buy from the big, wonderful companies that do licensed artwork and really quality product, I'm also a fan of the budget friendly companies. And this is actually a good kit. The plastic sticks to it a lot. It's super sticky, so I think it's one of those things where I think I've heard people say that when it sticks like that, the plastic was poured on before the glue was completely cooled or dried. I even did a little swatch to make sure that I didn't have the cover on the wrong way, because if you put it down with the wrong side on the sticky surface, it gets really ridiculous and you risk pulling some of the glue off the canvas. But that didn't happen. You could tell that I was putting the wrong side down, but this thing like really sticks. I was hoping to get this done before the end of September so that I could use it for Liz Harrison at Scotty Dog Crafts was running her Living the 30 by 40 life during September. I did get 2 canvases done for that, and I was hoping to finish this one as well, but I went last weekend without doing any diamond painting, which is crazy with the way I've been going lately. And then I didn't get any done last night because I went to bed early and I just wasn't feeling, I didn't even feel well enough to really, or energetic enough to sit in a chair and diamond paint. That's kind of where I was last night. I needed to do some self-care and go to bed, which is what I did. So of course I was wide awake at 3 in the morning because my body was like, okay, this is how much sleep you usually give us. It's time to get up. So I'm sorry, this is like a really downer video today, but I did want to get something in here because I kind of had a flow going with my UFO Friday videos, and I didn't want to completely break the streak. I mean, I broke it a little bit since I'm a day late. A day late and a dollar short. That's what they can put on my tombstone. But anyway, I wanted to get something up today, and I may upload another video today before it's all said and done. I'm going to try to upload something every day in October. We'll see how that goes. If I run into another wall where I need to go to bed early, that might not happen. But I do have some things filmed that I have not uploaded yet. And I have some goodies coming in the mail shortly. So I want to record some unbaggings, unboxings, what have you, and get those up as well. But I'm recording today, October 1st. It is officially October. It is officially spooky season, although I consider September 1st fair game for Halloween decorations and stuff, but it's officially spooky season. I watched Hocus Pocus 2 this morning while I was just kind of vegging and drinking my coffee and eating some breakfast comfort food. Because I got stuck yesterday. It's all about self-care today and just kind of taking it easy. I didn't even make my bed in case I need to go back to it at some point. If I need to crawl back into my blankie fort. I didn't even make the bed, and that's something I tend to be kind of cluttered and a little bit messy, but I make my bed every day. So there's something going for me, right? So let's see. Let me ask you some questions. Have you watched Hocus Pocus 2 yet? And what did you think of it? You know, people are going to poo poo everything, especially part twos or remakes or whatever. I thought it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the musical numbers. This is not high cinema, right? This is not something you're going to see at your local French film festival. It's Hocus Pocus, for Pete's sake. I thought it was a lot of fun. And I really enjoyed revisiting those characters. Hocus Pocus is something I rewatch constantly. I'll even watch it when it's not Halloween season if I need to watch something fun and familiar and comforting. You know, where I know the story, I know the characters, I love the characters, I love the story. It's supposed to be fun, people. I mean, you know, if you didn't think it was a fun movie, that you can criticize. This is not fine art here, people. But I thought it was well done. I love those particular actors, and I just thought they did a great job. So tell me, have you seen Hocus Pocus 2? What did you think of it? And, you know, if you want to talk about vaccines, that's fine. I don't think YouTube particularly wants us to talk about that kind of stuff because we don't want to spread misinformation. And I'm just telling you that I got the vaccine. Whether or not you get the vaccine is absolutely your decision. I can tell you that for my newish job I started in May, I had to provide proof of vaccination. So, and I work in healthcare, so we're strongly recommended to get it. And with my old job, we got, I want to say it was a $350 bonus at the end of the year last year if we could provide proof of vaccination. So it was strongly encouraged. Strongly encouraged. We'll just put it that way. But talk to me. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear what you're working on at this time. I will try to get an actual UFO for you next Friday. I think I can do that. Well, yeah, I'm going home next weekend. I'm going to Pennsylvania, and on Friday and Saturday, I'm having a yard sale with some friends. So we'll see how that's sticking. Oh my goodness. So we hope to make a couple of dollars. We did one last year, and I want to say that I made close to $200. I was getting rid of a lot of my yarn stash, so that really helped because I had a couple of containers of yarn, and people would come by and say, I'll give you $40 for that whole box. And I'm like, hey, sold. And that was just for the acrylic stuff. But I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I'm rambling worse than usual. Rambling. I'm a rambling guy. RAMBLIN apostrophe. If you get that reference, you're old like me. That was Steve Martin, by the way, and I probably don't have the tune correct because my voice is like really. Here's another way of me showing my age. My voice is like in Brenda Vaccaro mode today. Okay, and if you get that, you might be old like me. Oh, this is pathetic. Okay, friends, if my camera hasn't shut off yet, I'm going to stop for now. Please do the YouTube things. Like, comment, subscribe, talk to me. I would love to hear from you, and I will try very hard to be in better physical condition and not so rambly during the next video. Until then, friends, take care, be happy, and be safe. Bye-bye.